Morning guys, we start today off in the bathroom. So today's Wednesday and we're in the bathroom because
You got diarrhea?
no, we're bathing the boys because last night we couldn't bath the boys because we had no water. Our water company's power pump place ran out of power.
The power cut. And
Had a power cut at the pumping facility in our area, so we didn't have water for about 3 hours, I think it was in the end. We went up to bath them at like 8 and yeah, there was no water, and then it come back on about 11, so I don't know how long before that it wasn't working, but they're currently in the bath. Say hi Mikey, go splash splash. Ollie, go splash splash. Today is one of those days where we have lots of cleaning to do because we had a lazy day yesterday. We didn't really do anything yesterday, so like it's like piled up and obviously it needs to be cleaned. So we've done like some hoovering and whatever. I need to have a bath later. I'm not going to bath till later just because I have my smear today. And I want to be clean just before I go because obviously like it's quite invasive, if you know. Is that the right word? Invasive, like of the senior down there, you know. Say hi. Yeah, I'm talking. Go away a minute, please. So, but the I can't do this with a toddler. No, Mikey, go away. I just wanted to put out a message basically that if you're due a smear, then please go and have one. The doctors or the nurse that does it, they see genitals all the time. Do you know what I mean? So yours are not going to look any different or any weirder or anything like that than what they're. Everyone's different as well. So it. Hold on a second. Anyway, as I was saying, if you are due a smear and you're worried about going, because you're worried about, you know, being naked down from the waist below and whatever, just remember that doctors see that type of thing all the time. They're not going to remember what you look like. They're not going to talk about you to their family members. I mean, who goes home and talks about someone else's genitals? Do you know what I mean? You have really nothing to worry about. They're not going to think illy of you or anything like that. So we all come in different shapes and sizes. So even men, if you need like a prostate check or whatever, or if you've got anything else with you that involves your private area, then just go to the doctors and get it checked. This is just like a reminder from me to you, because it takes not even 5 minutes. I know that some women find it painful when they have a smear, but you have to try. I know it's hard to relax if you're tensed up, and it's easier said than done. But no, don't drink that.
Oh no, you lift it on the side. It's milk from the bottle.
Yeah.
Can you pour it away up?
Alright, can you stop interrupting me? This just isn't going well today at all. He's staring at me now. What do you want?
I was going to say about the cat will mouse in.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Did he really bring a mouse in?
Well, there's bits of it on the third floor, not all of it.
Oh my god, the cat brought bits of mouse in. So, I'm trying to be all nice, not nice, but trying to remind you of something really important. But this is, I'm not going to like redo it and be like, oh, my life's perfect. It's not perfect. You get interruptions, you get screaming children, you get children that should be asleep and they've woke up because of their siblings. So I just wanted to give you a friendly reminder to get yourself checked. I know that some women find it really painful. Just try and relax. I know it's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong, I'm anxious about going later on today. I don't particularly want to do it, but I know that once it's done I don't have to go for another 3 years. So I know some women have to go yearly. I think it depends, like, I think if you have the BRCA1 gene, you have to have it done more regularly. I'm not 100% sure. Or like when you get to a certain age, you have it more done more regularly. But in the UK, you have it every 3 years. And because I was due one in February, but I had a son just before, they'd like to do it 12 weeks after you've given birth if you're due one. So, yeah, I'm going to do that today, which is why I'm having a bath later, because I want to be super, like, cleaner. And also I've got a lot of cleaning to do, so I'm going to be sweating. I don't really want to be sweaty when I go, do you know what I mean? But if you don't have time to bath before you go to your smear, don't worry about it. We're all human. We'll get dirty in places, do you know what I mean? We'll get sweaty and that. So, or if you like, you don't know whether or not you should shave or not. We all grow hair down there, so you don't need to shave. You know, if you feel more comfortable shaving, shave. If you don't feel comfortable shaving, don't shave. The person doing your smear is all they're concentrating on is the little, what are they called? Like Q-tip, cotton bud type thing that they just swipe round and put in a bag. That's all they're doing. You know, they're not looking at anything else. That was really rambly, but yeah, go and have your smear if you need it, or if you're a man and you need something to do with your prostate or whatever, whatever it's called, just get yourself checked. So it's just gone to Mikey's had his lunch. He's eating some raisins. I don't know if you can see that. We've been tidying up the kitchen and doing some clothes washing. I've got a toastie. Mike's got a toastie, but look how cute Ollie is on Mike. So we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna watch an episode of the new Rick and Morty. Apparently there's only 5 episodes, which sucks. But yeah, the new season of Rick and Morty's on. So it's only 4, I think, on catch up. That's why we're watching it. There's only 1 episode out at the moment. So yeah, we're just gonna sit there and watch this while we have our lunch. Mikey, you got your raisins. Gonna have some raisins. Nice. Mike just said the telly's not loading. Sad times. Hopefully it works, because I really want to watch Rick and Morty. Leave a comment down below if you also watch Rick and Morty, so I know who else watches Rick and Morty in this community that we have. I don't think my sister watches it. I don't think she knows what it is. So that's the thing. Me and my sister are really different. Like certain things. So yeah.
Okay, fellas? Yeah. When you're ready, off you go. Alrighty then. Let's go, bro. Good start, that, isn't it? That's exuberance with you. Look at Miles go. Let's go. Let's do it. We've got this, bro.
This one is wide awake. I'm just watching I'm a Celebrity on catch up, because Rick and Morty is not out until tonight, and we didn't realise. So it's on there, but you can't play it, if that makes sense. So we didn't get to watch that, but I'll put this one.
Come on, Roman, just keep an eye on your light.
He fell asleep on the floor, bless him.
Got this, bro.
But this one's was really talking to me, weren't you, Ollie? Say hi.
Oh,
Say hi. Say hi. Hi.
Bend your knee.
Ooh.
There it is, very quick.
Ooh. Who is it?
It's gonna be close.
Who are you?
Well done, boys. This is worse coming back. Right, boys, take your time. Steady, nice and steady. Yes, well done. Yes,
So I'm a bit peed off, to be honest, because I recall at least 2 different midwives telling me that I needed a smear after I gave birth to Ollie, because it was coming up to be due in February. So they said they do it earlier after you've had a baby, if it's due like soon, which it is due soon, right? So I tried to have one done 8 weeks ago, I think it was. I went there and no, not 8 weeks ago, at 8 weeks postpartum. I tried to have one done and she said, no, you need to be at least 12 weeks postpartum, otherwise we can't do it. So I had my appointment booked. I went to the doctor's, waste of time, because she couldn't do it when I went in the room. Now she's just phoned me. Now I'm 13 weeks postpartum. So I can have it done. It's been booked for today. She's just phoned me and she's told me because it's not due, she can't do my smear because it's not due until next year, which is in February. And I was like, but I've been told by 2 different midwives. She's like, well, the midwives are wrong. Okay, they could be wrong, don't get me wrong, but the thing is, it's due February, right? And I've got this appointment booked, but she's saying that the lab won't test it because it's not due, and obviously it's all to do with money. I know that NHS is tight on money. This is a rant, by the way. I know that NHS is tight on money. I can understand that, but I swear to God, if it turns out there's anything wrong when I have my smear in February, then I'm not even joking. Like, she said that, she asked me a couple of, like, personal questions, like, have I had any unusual discharge? Is there pain or bleeding after sex or during sex and whatever? But the thing is, like, and if I have any concerns, I have to go to the GP, and then I can have, like, then they'll go, like, look into it and stuff. But that's not the point. Sometimes you can have cervical cancer and not have any symptoms. So I could go to the GP and I'm not saying, obviously, I don't want to worry anyone. I don't think I've got cervical cancer, just to put that out there. But it's obviously you have to get checked, and I'm just a bit peed off that she won't do it, and she's saying because of the lab won't do it. My mum's ringing me. I've just texted my mum that I'm not having it, so I'll catch up with you in a little bit. So basically, I still want to be an advocate out there and say, if you need a smear, just go and have your smear. That's what I wanted to say. But then my mum, oh, excuse me. But then my mum rang, so, but yeah. I will have a smear, just not yet, because it's not due, which is just so frustrating. So I've been waiting all day to have a bath, and I didn't have to. I could have had a bath earlier, which is really annoying as well. Mike's laughing.
You could have had a bath at any point. You didn't need to wait.
Yeah, but I felt more cleaner then if I waited. Mike's like, you could have put off at any point. Did you not
have a bath this morning and then just have a wash?
Yeah, I could have had a bath and then a wash, but what's the point? That's a waste of water. You got to think of the
environment.
Environment, that's the word.
Okay, but you know, I'm just saying it's.
Yeah, Mike doesn't know what he's talking about. Good morning, guys. Today's Friday. I haven't vlogged yesterday. Not really any particular reason. But we went bingo last night. We didn't win, but I enjoyed myself. I've just been feeling really fed up the last couple of days, and I don't know why. I can't really place it. So I've got my Ollie in the carrier because I'm trying to do stuff and he's just whinging. So I thought, let me just try and carry around the carrier. If this works though, I might buy a wrap because I think my life will be so much easier. I've got so much to do and I can't do it when this one's crying all the time. Can I? The only thing is it looks really loose where his head is. Like, can you see? It feels like it should be like this, but I know he's not crying, so that's all we care about right now. But I'm in the kitchen sorting stuff out, so I can't actually vlog in the kitchen because it flickers, as you all know. But then I've got to come and tidy up all these toys, so just want to get it done. You know what I mean? Like, it's just getting on my nerves. Like, it's a mess, and like the kitchen had loads of washing up, and like. I'm just being honest with you guys, like, it's a mess. It's not just like untidiness, it's dirt, because there's dirty plates on the side, and I'm like, I don't want my house to be like this, do you know what I mean? So I just need to get it done, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, my sister's coming around later as well, because I've got another physio appointment, so this is probably no good for my back, having him like this, but I literally feel like I have no choice at the minute, because I have to do something, do you know what I mean? So yeah, and you could say, why don't you wait for Denise to come here? But to be honest, it's embarrassing. Like, I know she's my sister and she won't judge me or anything like that, but it's not the point. I should keep a tidy house. Do you know, this is like proper, like, honesty here. Like, I'm just a human. I suffer with depression and stuff like that, which means I don't want to, like, tidy and things like that, but I have 2 children. I have to get up and do it. So if you are a parent and you are struggling with mental health and stuff like that, and you're not tidying and whatever when you should be, then you're not the only one. That's all I wanted to say, basically, is that, you know, we all have our struggles, we all have our times when we don't clean, when we probably should probably do cleaning and stuff, but that's part of the mental illness, and untidiness is part of the mental illness, so you're not the only one. Just remember that, okay? There's other people out there like me and you who struggle on a daily basis. It depends though. Like, don't get me wrong, I have my up days where I'm like, yeah, and I clean and it's all good. But then I do have my days or my weeks where I just haven't tidied or I haven't cleaned as much as I should have done. Do you know what I mean? Because of my mental illness. But Mike helps a lot. Mike does a lot of it, and that's why like he's been asking me like now because I'm not pregnant and obviously finding it easier to do stuff to help out more, and I want to be able to help out more, but I can't when my children are not behaving. Well, not necessarily behaving, but I feel like they stop me sometimes and then I get fed up and I'm like, actually I don't want to do it now, and I can't be like that. So this is my solution. Look, phew. Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and we're going to a board game shop because they have a Christmas market. So I'm with Chloe and she's got a couple of things she's selling at the Christmas market, so we are stall holders, and I'll just vlog where and whatever I can today. Obviously there's a lot of people, then I won't be vlogging as much, but I'll probably do like montage type things. I don't know, we'll see what happens. You'll know in a couple of seconds, won't you? Well, depending on where we go next kind of thing. So I did my makeup today though. Look, I like the blue underneath. I don't know if you can tell. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about makeup.
This is Jeffree Star pilot.
This is
not. It's the Jay Joseph pilot.
Ah! Well, it is Jeffree Star too.
Oh yeah.
I keep talking about makeup on my channel, and my channel's not a makeup channel, so people who don't like makeup might be irritated. I don't know. I doubt it though, because you're all so lovely.
However, if you want Casey to do makeup tutorials, let her know and she will.
I don't know about tutorials, but I can show you how I put on my makeup because I'm no expert. But I do like to play around, so I could do something like that. If you are interested, I don't mind.
And I wanted to do a change my style video.
Yeah, really cool. Change my style is so cool, wasn't it? Like, we watched a video last night, it was change my style into an e-girl, and me and Chloe were like, what is an e-girl?
Yeah, we're so old.
We're so old, and then we googled it, it was like, oh, it's us when we were 15. So it was like, okay.
We were ahead of our time.
Yeah, we were ahead of our time. I think it's just like emo goth that's just transformed over time, and it's just now called an e-girl.
There's a little bit of scene in there because they got the cool.
Yeah, it's like a mixture, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, my phone's ringing, that's probably my sister or my mum, because the boys stayed at theirs last night. But yeah, I'll catch up. Oh, it's Mike. I'll catch up with you later. Morning guys, it's Sunday. I didn't actually end the vlog or continue filming yesterday. I don't really know what happened. Well, I do. I'm going to explain to you what happened. I don't know what Mikey's doing. Ollie's just on the floor playing, so I think he's just like, if he screams and stuff, I think he's actually talking, not actually crying. Well, if he starts crying, I'll pick him up, but like, if you think he's crying, he probably isn't. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm at my mum's, as per usual. You probably know by the background by now. You want to sit on my lap? Come here then. Mikey's there, look. That was a weird angle. What was I going to say? Why is it when I start filming, like, the kids want me? Before this, I had time. Oh yeah, so Ollie's 3 months old today. Can you believe that? Today's Sunday the 24th. Ollie's 3 months old. That is insane. Last night, basically we finished the con. It was really nice. It was slow. It wasn't that busy. Like, we didn't like make loads of money or anything like that. But it was really nice. Just to get away and have a catch up with Chloe, and I don't know. We just something that we really enjoy doing. And it was only like an hour away. Ollie's now crying. Why has this happened to me? Anyway, so I'll pick him up in 2 seconds. I just want to... No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Well, this will be to be continued. Right, sorry for the weird background noises and weird angle and whatever, but this is the best lighting for what we've got, right? My hair's not been brushed. This vlog's just going all over the place at the moment. I don't know what this is. I don't know how vlogmas is going to turn out. It's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Mikey, you saying hi? Hi. Yeah, good boy. You can't have the camera now. So he's going to start screaming because he wants the camera probably. Take mummy's phone. Take mummy's phone. Play mummy's phone. Yeah, he plays mummy's phone. Right. So, at the board game shop last night, there was like, it was just like a dream, like board game shop. It was so nice. I showed you like what I could. I didn't actually film too much, as you would have all just seen. Get your iPad, please. Get your iPad. As you would have seen, I'm really sorry. This is, I don't know how to vlogmas is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? So what was I saying? I feel like just starting this thing all over again, but I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So in the board game shop, in the toilets, they had like sanitary products for women, so that if you needed them, you just take them if you need them. They also had like this charity thing. It was trying to combat hygiene poverty in the UK, so you could donate things like toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, and just things, bits and bobs like that. I thought that was a brilliant idea. I thought that was so nice. The cafe was vegan friendly, so if you're vegan, there's loads and loads of vegan options. I'm not been fully diagnosed properly, but I think I might be lactose intolerant, so I had a vegan milkshake and it was so good. I think I would have shown a clip of it, but yeah, that was vegan, that milkshake, and it was really good. And they also welcome dogs, which I thought was really cool. So like, you can have your, if you've got a dog and you want to, like, you know, like some places you're not allowed to bring animals or like pets or anything, and you might want to go on a stroll with the dog, pop in there, get something to eat, or play some board games. I don't know, it was such a nice environment that if you are in the Watford area, then definitely check it out. It was honestly so nice in there. I couldn't have thought of any negativity, other than I thought that the cold drinks were quite expensive for what they were. So a can of drinks, so like Dr Pepper, Coca-Cola, or whatever, was £1.80, and that's for a can. Now I know that they're a small business, like, and they're trying to obviously stay on top of everything, but I think they're asking a bit too much for that. Personally, I can't remember how much other things were on the menu, but that was one of the things that I was like, I think they've been a bit cheeky there. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand why. But all the staff are really friendly. Yeah, it was really nice environment. Bit expensive on the cold drinks, but the milkshake was £4.90, I think it was, and I thought that was a good price for the milkshake. So it's not necessarily a rip-off. I'm talking to the camera. Sorry. I think my mum just embarrassed herself. So look, Nana's got your mittens.
Look, don't put me on camera.
It'll blur you out like a ghost, big girl.
Look at my hair.
Yeah, you look like a scarecrow. So yeah, that was really good. And then after the board game shop, we rushed back. Well, not didn't rush, but we rushed back because Shane Dawson released the last episode of his series, and we really wanted to watch it, but we couldn't watch it that night because he didn't upload it to 2:40 AM, like our time. So we rushed back to watch that, and oh my god, it was like an emotional roller coaster watching it. Like, I had happy thoughts. I was like on edge, and it was amazing. I think it was really amazing, an amazing end to the series, because Shane wasn't sure whether or not he wanted to do it and stuff like that. I don't know if you're aware and whatever, but yeah, we watched that, and I should have filmed our reaction. And then when they said there was like 2.5 million people trying to get on the site or in the checkout or something like that, me and Chloe's face just dropped. We was like, yeah, 500,000, but like maybe a million, but 2.5 million people wanted to check out. I was just absolutely shocked, couldn't believe it. Anyway, so that's why I didn't film then. And then I came round to my mum's, and where was my camera? Oh no, after that, popped to my mum's to come pick the car up. So Chloe dropped me up here to pick the car up. When I got Mikey from my sister's, because Mikey was at my sister's, if you didn't already know. And then I came back for dinner here, but I had to pop to Morrison's to get dinner for myself because my mum's making stew and I don't make stew, so I got a microwavable curry. And then we had dinner, and then we went straight home after that, to be honest, because it was just getting later and later. So I just didn't really film anything after that, to be completely honest. And now today's the next day, Sunday, and Ollie's 3 months old. Where's the time gone? So today is just another home day at mum's, because it's the weekend, and that's what we do at mum's on the weekend. I just wanted to quickly show you the big boy. Oliver, say hi. Say hi. Are you happy, baby? You happy, boy? Yeah, you're 3 months old. He's got his shirt on. This is 3 months, which was he's wearing the exact same outfit Mikey was when he was 3 months. Apart from the socks, because I don't remember what socks Mikey was wearing. I don't even know if he was wearing socks because it's probably hot. So Mikey's got dungarees on. It's so cute. I don't know if you can see very well. He's having a struggle there. Mikey, are you okay? Do you need help? You got your ball? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Are you vain? Say hi, guys. Look, he tries to sit up. You're too little. You can't sit up yet. Look, he's trying to sit up. He can't even roll over yet, and he's trying to sit up. That's insane, right? Should do like a mini update of him, shouldn't I? Really, but he does sleep for the night now, which is amazing. I'm still tired all the time. Look, my hair. I've not even brushed it. I don't think. No, I didn't brush it today because I just rushed out the door. I was so tired. Oh, back to yawning.